Hey guys, okay, I'm going to do a training to kick us off for October, and I feel like this is just the best way for me to do it. Um, First things first, I kind of want to talk about this time of year, and then I'm going to go over a few things that I've been getting a lot of questions on, and then I'll just see where this goes. But I felt like I needed to go ahead and do a training for October to kick us off. So I want to start out by telling you guys, I joined in 2015, and I have been through this time of year in this business 3 different times now, and I don't know how to put it other than we're about to hit a very magical time of year. Everything that you do right now, you guys, starting in October, everything you do right now is going to directly influence your business at the beginning of the year all the way through the summer. Okay, and I know that's hard to wrap your mind around, especially if you're new. But take my word for it. I know what I'm talking about. So, this time of year is so important to be planting seeds, okay? And if you're new, or if you haven't hit a promotion yet, feel free to ask any diamond and above. They will tell you that this time of year is just so important for you to be out there and planting seeds. You might, at this point, be talking to so many people, and you feel like you are just on a hamster wheel, and you just aren't getting to where you want to be. But rest assured that what you're doing right now is going to pay off. I've seen it literally 3 different times, you guys. I've seen all of the people that are working really, really hard and just keeping their blinders on and just staying focused. Those are the people that promote, double promote, triple promote. Guys, I was one of those people, okay? In 2015, I had already hit Ruby, and I was working, trying to get Emerald, wasn't hitting it, but I didn't even care. I was like, I'm going to work until I get there, and that's kind of the mindset you have to have in this business. If you're going to go to the top, you cannot put a time frame on success, okay? And so at the time, I was a Ruby, and all I could see was Emerald. I did not even think of Diamond, much less double Diamond. But you know what? I was working so hard, and by the time February came, you guys, I went Diamond. And by the time March came, I went double Diamond. And all of the people that joined me, all of the people that signed up, were not people I talked to in February and March. They were people I had been talking to for the last few months, okay? So, I can't put it into words how important it is. I've also witnessed 3 years in a row, the people that aren't taking their business seriously, the people that aren't putting the work in, are the ones that don't promote. They're the ones that sit there and watch everybody else promote, okay? So you have right now a heads up. I'm giving you a heads up, and you get to choose which one do you want to be, which of those people are you going to be, because what you're doing right now is going to determine that. So, yes, this time of year is just insane, and you might feel like you aren't hitting your goals, but let me tell you, if you are working hard, it's going to pay off, okay? And I mean actually working. I mean getting your head in the game and saying, this is what I'm going to do, okay? I'm trying to, okay. So, like I put in our chat, I am going to be working with a handful of people, okay? Because I know how important this time of year is, okay? And so I'm trying to help as many people as I can, but at the same time, grow my business. And so, I already told everybody on our team, if you want to be someone I'm working very closely with during this time of the year, I need to know, okay? And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to train you like I train myself. I'm going to train you to work like I do, okay? And so, you know, I need to know if you're serious. I want, you know, people that are ready to work and people that want to promote, not people that are like, if I go Ruby, that's cool, you know. If I get there, I get there. Promotions don't happen by accident, you guys. They just don't happen by accident. They take intentional work, okay? That doesn't mean you have to stay up from the break of dawn to, you know, the, you know, wee hours of the night. That doesn't mean that. That just means that when you do work, you're very intentional with it, okay? When I went diamond, you guys, I was working full time and I was going to school full time. I was working from 9 to 5 and going to school from 6 to 9:30, okay? So I would leave at like 8 in the morning and I wouldn't get home until 10 at night. And I went diamond. I still did it, okay? So it's not something that you can't do. I've had so many people lately coming to me, talking to me about, you know, I want to do this, but I just don't feel like I can give this my full attention. I'm so overwhelmed with going to school full time, working full time. I've had so many people come to me. You're probably sitting here thinking I'm talking about you, but like I have had so many people on our team come to me telling me these things. And, you know, I say the same thing every time. You are not the only person in this situation. We have presidential diamonds. We have ambassador diamonds that still work their day jobs, okay? We have people working this business that work 2 or 3 jobs, and they're moms, and, you know, single moms, college students, people that are so busy and they are still making this work. That's what's beautiful about this business, is it works with you, okay? It works with your schedule. So get out of your mind that you need to have a set schedule with this business, because you don't. But you have to have the discipline, okay? You're not always going to be motivated, but you have to make sure you're always disciplined. That's something I learned at an event from Stephanie and Joel Dunn. Motivation comes and goes, you know, and you've probably already seen that no matter how long you've been in this business. You'll have times where you are just pumped, and then times where you're like, oh, you know, I don't care, okay? I'm not always motivated. I don't always wake up saying, oh, yes, I'm going to kill it today. But you know what? I'm disciplined. And so even on the days that I don't feel completely motivated, I'm still working my business. Okay, so that's a lot of what I've been hearing lately, and I kind of just want to address that right now. You know, you can be successful or you can make excuses. You can't do both, okay? And I feel like I have all of the right to say that, because I was going to school full time and working full time and dealing with a bunch of things in my personal life that I'm not going to go into. But like at the time that I went diamond and double, like I was going through a really tough time in my personal life. And so I know what it's like, but I never made excuses. And so, you know, if you are, maybe you need to reevaluate, like, okay, what is more important, you know? Try telling yourself it's not a priority instead of I don't have time. Say it's not a priority, okay? And then see how that feels. See how you take that, you know? Instead of saying I don't have time to work this business, say it's not a priority for me to work this business, and see how that you know, how that sits with you. And then also I want to go over, mainly I wanted to go over planting seeds. I also wanted to go over a few other things that I feel like are super important this time of year. One being a dream board. If you don't have a dream board yet, make one, okay? And don't put time frames, okay? Put what you want to do. I have goals on here that I've already gotten to cross off from this year. And when I made this in January, I was like, there's no way. Like, I don't know how this is going to happen, but I have faith that it was going to happen, okay? And so I'm sitting here looking at, I put on my dream board that I wanted a house. And at the beginning of the year, I thought that was not something that was going to be able to happen, but I wanted it so bad. And here I am sitting in my new house, okay? So you have to have a dream board, you know? You have to have something that you're working toward. You know, figure out your why. Figure out why you're in this business and get down deep to it. Not, I want to make money. You know, what is it? For me, it's sponsoring more children in Africa, because that's something that's so important to me. And the more money I make, the more I can sponsor. It's, helping my family, financially. It's paying for Christmas in cash. It's, getting a new car. That is so important to me. I'm so stoked for the day that I get to get a new car. I want to sponsor a family for Christmas, and these are all things that take money. I don't work for the money. I work for what the money is going to do for me. And when I was going diamond, my dream board said, quit my job, and here I am 2 years later, and I haven't had to work a job. I work full time from my phone. It's my full income. It works as my full income. And, it's allowed me to, these last couple months, I get to start volunteering at the church and helping out with the children's ministry there. And that is something I would not be able to do if I was still working my 9 to 5. I wouldn't be able to take 2 days out of the week to do that. So it's just super cool to me. It's something that means a lot to me. Anyways, make yourself a dream board. That is something that you have to have. You have to have goals, okay? Make yourself a dream board. I don't care if it looks like this. I don't care if it, is, in your binder. I don't care. Make yourself a dream board, okay? Trainings. Make it a priority to be on a training at least once a week. It's super easy to get overwhelmed with how many trainings we do have, but don't overlook that. Like, we are so blessed to be in a top income earning team with leaders that are willing to train us and pour into us, okay? Something that has stuck with me since I very first started is Courtney always says, you have to show up to go up. And it's so true. The people that are always there, the people that are always on trainings, the people that are always wanting to learn more, the people that are always showing up to events are the people that are just climbing up in this business, okay? If you haven't gotten to an event, that's also something that I think is very important because it's going to change your business. It really is going to change your business. I also want you to be charting once a week, okay, and see where you're at. See what you need to be doing differently to get to your goals. If your chart isn't changing in a week, then that means you're not putting in work. You're not working hard enough, okay? I always tell people you can work this like a hobby and get paid like a hobby, or you can work this like a business and and it pays you like a business. Trust me. I want everyone to start doing at least 2 or more live videos on Facebook. Because those have been seriously changing my business, and I think it's just so important that we are, staying on top of what is going to push us forward. So 2+ live videos on Facebook a week, once a week, checking in with your loyal customers, because loyal customer retention is very important. Our business is centered around our loyal customers, you guys. If we didn't have loyal customers, there would be no business. We would not be here. So treat your loyal customers with just as much love as you can, because they're the reason that you're getting a paycheck now, and they're the reason you're going to, make this a full-time business and become a millionaire one day. Make sure you're following up once a week. Fridays are a great day. It's the end of the week. People are in a good mood. People just got paid, okay? And follow-ups have to be done with intention. You have to, make sure you're going through and contacting everybody, because you never know who is going to be interested, who is going to be ready. Don't skip anybody. And then make yourself a daily checklist. Some people do 6 lists. Some people have, Sherry Lynn Alcala has a 12 list that she does. I personally have these, and I will share them with you if you comment below or text me. This is my daily to-do list, okay? And so this works great for me because I don't have a job. And so I find myself less organized now than when I did work full-time. Ironic, I know. But I'll have things that I have to get done in the morning, things I have to get done in the afternoon, things I have to get done at night. And if I don't get them done, they're getting pushed to the next page the next day, but I'm still keeping up with what I'm going to do the next day. And so that means if I don't finish this, I'm going to work twice as hard tomorrow. Okay? So it drives me to always get it done. And I fill this out the night before. Make yourself a daily checklist. Make sure you have a planner. I feel like that's something that's a no-brainer, but you need to have a planner, and you need to be getting dates from people every single day. If you haven't gotten a date from somebody today, that means you need to message, okay? You need to reach out to people. You need to do a live video. And make sure you're posting consistently, you guys. This time of year, like I said, planting seeds is important. There are people watching that you have no idea are watching. And so when you aren't posting, you're basically saying, I'm closed. My business is not open. Okay? So you need to have your open sign available at all times. You need to have your posts, consistent. What I do is I try to do 1 to 2 product posts, 1 to 2 business posts, and 1 to 2 random posts a day. I post at least 4 times a day, depending on what's going on. The more, the better, in my opinion, especially if you're pushing for a promotion. You need to be posting, I'm going to be as bold to say, at least 6 times a day if you're really wanting to push for a promotion right now. And adding friends, you guys. What I'm doing is I'm following on Instagram 3 to 4 times a day. I'll follow 40 people, and then I'll go through and like and comment on a bunch of their posts. And then I'm adding 10 friends on Facebook 3 to 4 times a day. And make sure you're doing some personal development, you guys. That is just really important right now, because, like I said, motivation comes and goes. But if you're waking up every day and you're listening to some personal development, or you're listening to personal development as you message, as you follow, that's just going to put your mind in the right place. And I can't even begin to tell you guys how important that is. I didn't even know what personal development was before I got started in this business, but it's so good for you. It's going to make you a better person. It's going to make you happier. It's going to make you less stressed. It's going to make you a better leader and a better business owner. So, and then I want everybody to get out a piece of paper, and I want you to write down a few things. So go ahead and get that piece of paper out. Okay. If you have a piece of paper, go ahead. I'm posting this on YouTube. So go ahead and first write down, I am a mass enroller. Write down, I am Ruby, or whatever your next promotion is. If you're an executive, put Ruby. If you're a Ruby, put I am Emerald. Okay? If you're an Emerald, put I am Diamond. Say, and then underneath that, put I am capable. Then put I am worthy. Put I am going to change lives. I am a leader. And then put I am bettering myself every single day. Okay, and you can add to that as much as you want, but this is going to be something that you are going to read out loud to yourself every single day. Okay, speak those things over yourself. Don't speak negative things over yourself. Do not speak I am struggling. Do not speak I can't enroll customers. Don't speak don't speak my team is falling apart. Do not speak those things, okay? Speak positive things over yourself, all right? Okay, I'm going to hop off here. If I have anything else, I will let you know. But I am super excited for this time of year, like I said, because it is just golden. It is magical. And I know there are going to be so many leaders rise up in our team in these next few months, and so many people that are going to seriously take off and hit promotions they never even dreamed of. So, and I believe it's going to be you. So, create those goals right now. Make sure you're putting in the work now. and planting those seeds so you can reap a harvest when the time comes. Okay. I'm proud of you all. I am so thankful to call you my team. I prayed for all of you guys. I pray every single day for God to send me the right people on my team, and I have never been so in love with who I'm working with, and I know it's because He's placed all of you here. And I'm so thankful to be a leader for you guys, and every day I'm trying to better myself and trying to reach a higher level of myself so that I can be a better leader for you guys, and just work with you guys and just show you how to be successful and how to reach your goals, and just be really hands-on. And so yes, I'm very thankful for all of you, and I know that each and every one of you are so capable of doing amazing things. You just have to find it in here, okay? Okay, y'all have a great night, and I will talk to y'all later. I'm excited.